all kinds of different paints. One on a car guy, one on carguy.com. This car's been buffed. We're gonna give it a quick detail. It's been sitting for over a year, about a year and a half. And this one just got buffed. All kinds of different paints though. When you get to knowing, and you can tell, like this one, the clear coat's burnt off. I know exactly what this paint is gonna do. What's left of it, etc. When I buff it, I actually put stickers on this and everything. Nice car. That paint, I know what it's going to do. This paint, I know what it's going to do pretty much. So, I'm going to do the same thing I did on the other one, and Richard's going to be buffing this one. And just so we know in the YouTube video, and just so we know on the people that work in here how we're wanting them, I'm going to go over some different little quickies. Be right back. Okay, like I say, we've buffed this one before, so we're just going to do a quickie type refresh because it's been sitting for a year and a half. And it's debatable of how good or easy it's going to be. Don't let this sit on it too long on any of these because it will soak in and leave lines. I've got this sitting on my car where it shouldn't be. And I really should have done this before I hit the more wax on it. But what are you going to do? Yeehaw. And just like I said in the last video, if you haven't watched it, keep it quiet as you can. That's all there is to it. And it was debatable if this one would be easier or not. And I'll tell you what, I think it's going to be, Richard. Just watch out on the edges because this one will come off easier than the other one. And I think we're even going to be able to work with a bigger area. I'm going to go ahead and half this one. Yeah, this is nice. But like I say, we've buffed it before, so wow, it's going in quick with that sun. That's what she said. And now I'm going to mention again, on these edges, be careful because anything you do will take the paint right off like that. And that's why this is not easier on this one, because the paint's a lot thinner. It is easier on the buffing, but it's a lot thinner and easier to mess up. So, I don't know if I'll have it in the video or not, it depends on how it's all edited. But earlier on the Pinto, Richard was buffing more slow, and I'm like, nah, man, tear into this. And on some of them, you sure can. And on some of them, you sure can't. And now we know it's especially soft there. It was already broken open, but not that much. So, and with that in mind, I'm just going to finish this piece out. I'll probably leave the side tops for now. The side tops. I know that's not what it's called, but that's what we're calling them now. This is almost too big of a thing for this hot of a day. And that's too fast for this car. About 2 to 2,500 is what it's feeling like. And watching out for curves like crazy. Because this one is not easy. It's pulling it right off. I barely touched it to it and it pulled more off. So, that's another reason why I like to do a piece on these cars before I just set somebody loose on them, is because then I know, hey, there's a problem, I can explain it, and I can be responsible for it at first. Now when I come back and every edge doesn't have no paint, that's kind of on Richard. And so, like I'm saying, on something like this where you know the paint's soft, go a little slower and make sure and pay attention to the edges. And don't put, I was saying in the other video, I put some pressure on this thing. Don't put as much pressure into this one because it will cause an issue. Do we have a microfiber somewhere? So like I'm saying, and look up here. It went right into it. So definitely be careful. Yes, it is easier on one end and on the other. It's exactly like I was worried. It's just soft. And the thing is with a paint like this, I have people comment, that's just stupid to buff that. Not if you can't afford to paint it, buddy. That's all there is to it. If this is your car and you want to go cruise the beach, there ain't no comparison to what these two sides are going to look like with just a little buffing. And our hazing wax is our worst enemy when doing this, it seems. But we want to do a one stage. And get it off as soon as you can. Yeah. Yes, I know that's what she said, but... And this is a quick... How long will this last? Well, it lasted pretty good for about 6 to 8 months. And in the last 4 to 6, it's kind of went downhill a bit. And
that's just been sitting there without being washed.
Out in the sun with no... Exactly, you just said it.
If you buff it and then wax it every once in a while.
Wash it every once in a while. Yep, you're right. Hasn't been washed in a 1.5 years. And that is a lot of it. So this is something that is a good thing that you could do to your car. It is going to preserve it too. It's going to knock any corrosion that's taking hold off. You're maintaining your car. So with that in mind, those little bit of things, check out the Pinto video, wherever the heck it went, over there. Cool detailing video. Other detailing videos should be in this playlist. Thanks for watching, and look at the difference. Just that little bit on that. We didn't do the front piece, but you're going from that to that. So it is definitely worth it to do to your car. I mean, it's just night and day. And if you're going to sell it, put your best foot forward. Not only does it look better, it shows off if there's actually rust anywhere. You'll be able to see these chips better. You'll actually peel back some of the paint and make it be worse. Whatever, it's best foot forward though. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you. Looking good, looking good. And you can see you get overspray on all this. Well, overthrow. And it'd probably be red. Yeah, partially red. Make sure and, hey, whoa. It's hard to let off without a trigger, huh?
Yeah.
A couple pieces are being missed, but make sure and,
I'm trying not to get too much of this because it's really like right on the edge.
Make sure you remember and don't go too far past and get them by hand then to where it's all even.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's looking good. I'm just seeing swirl marks up in there, and I'm thinking it could be partly our pad getting to that point. So make sure and burn more often. Where's the burnt thing? We don't have a new pad around here, do we? An actual terry cloth?
No.
Okay, we'll buy one. Okay. I've messed up a lot, and messing up a lot makes you learn for sure. Yeah, it looks like it's a great car. It came right out. I knew it just sat for a 1.5 years.
Yeah. It shined up really nice.
So you guys have already clocked out or what?
No.
Okay, well go to lunch. Yeah.
All right, buddy.
Clock out. Clock out quick. Clock out quick, because you guys are just standing here now. Where are you going?
Shit. You know what? I don't want McDonald's. Fuck that. After yesterday, I drank like 6 bottles of water, dude. Shit, I was like, what else is good?
One on a car guy, oneonacarguy.com, and what I got here for you today is an absolutely beautiful 1972 Buick Centurion convertible. It's a 1 or 2 owner car. It's an just absolutely beautiful shape. And the unique thing about this car is it's original paint. I don't think they put a speck on it. It's in great shape. I'm gonna go around it. There's your average ding or dent here or there, and I'll show you all that. All the chrome is in absolutely beautiful shape. As you can see, the back window on the top there needs a little attention, but I was just gonna put a brand new top. The tap's in great shape, except for that window part. I was gonna put a new top. The minute I do that, guess what? I'll pick white. Somebody's gonna want me to put a black one. Well, it's a really nice car, except for that white top. I really want a black top. So, I ain't prejudiced. I like them with a white top and a black top, but this car is pretty rare in the red and white combination with this 455 4V motor. This is just an absolutely beautiful car. So, with that in mind, I'm going to go show you a once around, a twice, that was a once around. I'm going to give you the twice around, go up close and all that. I'm going to show you underneath it right now. First off, bam, let's look underneath.